describe your first couple of spring practices?
I think they've been pretty good. Just going over to all the installs and stuff. I think it's been good to finally get out there and start to gel with the team and start to, fill everybody out. Since I'm new to the team, and just really be able to, as I would say, start gelling with everybody.
Faizon, usually older quarterbacks or established guys are competing for a starting job. You're technically in a competition. Do you feel like a new quarterback just learning, or do you feel like a guy that's competing for the starting job?
I feel like it's just competing every day, taking it day by day and just trying to learn and go out there and make everybody better. I feel like when everybody's competing together, it makes the whole room better. So I feel like we're all just competing every day and just taking it day by day and see where it leads us.
What's your relationship like with George so far?
I knew George, I think before I committed. So, I used to talk to him a lot. I would say I have a pretty good relationship with him. I would say it's kind of the same as everybody on the team. I have a pretty good relationship with everybody. So I would say just have a good relationship with him.
You were very active in helping recruit after you committed to Tennessee. Why was that important for you?
I would say I wanted to come in with a good class, have good receivers, good O-line, deal. I just wanted to, I would say, help make the program better and have great guys come in with me.
What's the biggest difference in this and high school so far that you've noticed?
I would say it's definitely faster. It's a lot more, but I would say in a good way, and you're surrounded by great guys. Everybody was 5-star, 4-star. Everybody was probably ranked and stuff. So it's just, I would say you're always surrounded by a lot of good guys.
Is that faster part of it something do you feel like you can adjust to over time?
Oh yeah, definitely. I wasn't trying to say it in a bad way, but I guess it's just faster wide receivers, stuff like that. It's just faster guys all around.
Coach Heupel was talking yesterday how he kind of breaks spring ball down into 3 sections, 5 practices at a time. Are you taking it that kind of way, or are you taking it day by day? What's your sort of approach to making the most of this spring for yourself?
I would say just taking it day by day, trying to learn as much as possible, take the coaching the right way, whenever the coach is coaching somebody else, another quarterback, just listen to what he's saying and just soaking everything in so I can make myself better.
Do you think the offense is easy so far? Has it been harder than you thought? How's sort of that learning the offense been for you?
I would say learning the offense hasn't been hard with, the tools they gave us. You can study on your own. You have your own iPad and stuff to look over everything. So I would say with that, it makes it easy. So if you just do your part, studying by yourself and stuff, then it makes it easy to learn the offense.
Is that normal for you being a student of the game? Like, is that normal for you to be studying on your own, film work, all that?
Yes, sir. We had to do that, in high school. Our coach would give us the installs on Sunday, and we had the whole week before Friday to learn a new play and stuff like that. So it's kind of similar.
How many hours would you say you're putting in by yourself watching that film each week?
I don't know. I couldn't really give you a number, but I know I'm doing it here. After practice, I'll go watch film with the coach. Then I'll go home, probably look over it some more, and then look over the new install that we'll probably have for the next day. So I don't know if I give you how many hours I've put into it, but I know it's probably a lot.
What excites you most about this offense? What do you really like about this offense?
I really just say, being surrounded by guys that did good last year. You got a lot of guys coming back. The receivers and stuff, and we got new guys coming in. I would just say playing the defense from last year. They were pretty good. Will make us a lot better. Will make me better and get more used to being on the SEC level.
How do you feel your skill set fits the offense?
I feel my skill set fits the offense pretty well. And Coach Joey and all the Coach Hype are just tweaking it to make myself even better for the offense.
How would you describe that skill set?
I'll say, how the offense is just, I feel like I'm a good pocket passer. And then, know, we have some QB runs, stuff like that in there too. I feel like I can run pretty well. So, you know, I feel like I can do what we need to do, and if the play breaks down or anything, I'm able to use my legs.
I know you came back and played at the end of last year for the state playoff run, but what did you learn maybe about yourself and about being a quarterback watching last year and not playing every Friday night through the fall? Kind of what was that experience like, and how did you use that to help you get ready for this arrival?
I would say me sitting out and stuff definitely made me, I would say, be more grateful for football, being able to play the game, because, you know, that was my first time really ever being injured and not being able to play. So it definitely makes you just be grateful and know that things can be taken away in, you know, any second. So it just made me be grateful and made me love the game way more.
Has it made you more patient? I mean, I know you want to win a job, I know you want to do your best every day, but do you have a different level of maybe patience with the game and learning the game, but because of it?
Yeah, for sure. It definitely made me want to just, you know, look into, you know, pay attention to every detail, you know, just make sure I'm doing everything right and, you know, not cutting any corners, just working hard all the time.
We see Coach Halsley correcting you guys with footwork and form and all those sort of things. I mean, you're an elite recruit. You're a 5-star. How do you take coaching in that way when he's making corrections to you?
I just take it and try to use it on the next rep that I have. You know, I don't take it any, you know, in a bad way or anything. I just see it as a way, something that can make me better. So I just try to, the next rep I have, just try to apply what he said.
After seeing what Braylon and Mike did on the field last year, just how much fun is it getting to work with them here through like the winter and now in spring practice?
It's definitely great being able to, you know, probably throw to them and stuff, you know, after seeing them make big plays and stuff like that all last year. I would say it's definitely very fun, and they're great guys outside of football also. So I have a great relationship with both of them, and I would say it's very fun to have them on my team.
Is it like going through the early stages of spring with Tristan after going through the recruiting process with him?
It's been pretty cool. You know, we're both learning the offense, and just seeing him every day after, you know, only seeing him a few visits and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And me and him, I would say our bond has got stronger, more stronger than when we were recruits.
Is there something specific that Coach Halls is working on with you from a fundamental standpoint? Is there more of a breakdown that he's trying to do and kind of building you back up from a mechanical standpoint than you thought? What are some of the things you're dealing with there?
I'll say the main thing is just really with autocorrect, just the lower body, making sure that, you know, we're using our lower body a lot, you know, just triggering and making sure we're not getting too, I'll say static, just like in one place, just making sure we're always on our toes, kind of bouncing and ready to throw the ball at any moment.
Thank you, Faizon.